You post a pic on Twitter. It says like equals you suck it, you know. And I guess if you're just scrolling by, you know what I'm saying, you see a nice pair of tits, you know what I'm saying? So you like, yeah, see, ooh, red bone, red hair, ooh, a little perky titty, ooh, I like that. You know what I'm
makeup,
saying?
natural.
And you probably, you know, kept scrolling. Or
you didn't.
Or you didn't. I'm not gonna say you did. But what I'm saying is, you know, it was a
maybe while you were scrolling, your thumb accidentally hit the like. Has that ever happened? Have you ever accidentally liked something?
I dislike it right away. If I did, I dislike it right away. But in this case, you know, NFL cornerback, right, from the Dallas Cowboys. You know, he must have hit the heart button. And after he hit the heart button, he had to deactivate his Twitter. He said, damn.
He went private.
Because it was a deal, though, if you would have...
strap on. I was wearing a strap on. I was naked wearing a strap on.
Right. If you would have tapped the picture, though, you had to tap the picture.
If you like it. Well, no, you didn't have to tap the picture.
I mean, if you were just scrolling, though, I'm telling you, you know.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do agree, and that was the thing about it.
I just see titties. I almost like that. I said, oh, hold on.
It was a dirty trick. It was a dirty trick. I definitely agree. There were multiple men that commented and even hit me in the DM like, bitch, I didn't see the damn dildo you know what I'm saying, at first or whatever. Some guys are like, I'm just gonna crop this out. So I mean, you know, I'm not putting it past any guy that they, you know, saw these beautiful, you know, titties and perky nipples and this beautiful ass face, and they just liked it. They didn't see the strap on, you know, at the bottom. They like equals you sucked it. You'll suck it. Did it say suck it?
It says suck it.
Okay.
Like equals you suck it.
You know,
you
know, and like you said, some people don't even, guys have like tunnel vision sometimes, especially titty. A titty lover, I could see a titty lover act, you know, just not seeing that strap on. But then,
you didn't say suck them. You said suck it.
Right, but again, I know for a fact that men have selective sight.
Right.
Because I feel like I can't text a man multiple questions in one message because only one question will get answered.
That's a fact.
If I want all questions answered, I have to text it in separate text messages.
That's a fact. So yeah, you know, it went viral because, you know, they were looking at it as if he was ready
He wanted to select the strap on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which might have been a possibility as well. Who knows, right?
It's crazy to me that he didn't know his likes was public. That's crazy.
He probably wasn't paying attention to that. I mean, I don't know that my likes are public. I mean, are they private? I mean, I don't know.
Likes?
Can you make them private?
I don't think so. I think if your page is public.
But I don't think people be thinking, well, I don't know. I don't use Twitter as often, but.
I'm going to tell you this. If I'm stalking, I'm looking at them likes.
Right. So Twitter users should know that if you like something, it's going to be on your record book.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. But I, you know, again, made a lot of money from that, from going viral. But the bad thing about that is now I got hella guys in my DM wanting to get pegged and wanting to see pegging content. I've never pegged a guy in my life. I would, but I haven't. And
can you break it down for the viewers? What's peg?
So pegging is doing anal with a guy with the strap on.
So I mean, you as a woman, you will wear a strap on and
fuck a guy in the ass.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you know, I think
So you saying it's guys hitting you up to they want to see those type of scenes?
they want to see it. They want it.
They want you to do it.
Yes.
They want you to perform it
Yes.
on them.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Some brave new world.
that's deep.
Yes.
That's I think that's before right? Phor?
Fine men. Okay, now let me ask you this real quick because I like this. I want to speak on this. When Phor was describing the first time he was he pegged or did he just get his booty played with? Did he say pegging specifically? Do y'all know?
I definitely don't know nothing about
y'all
that.
didn't see the video?
Oh,
Y'all
no.
didn't see the interview?
Oh no, I did not do my little research on that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh
well,
no.
I mean, I saw a clip. Okay, so I won't use him for an example, but like, I feel like I have heard guys say that the first time they ever do any type of anal play is when they meet a dominant woman who kind of like forces it on them.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Okay.
And as a woman, I've tried anal, and I could not imagine, you know, it going any other way except for super duper slow, and you know what I'm saying? And so the fact that so many guys have said that makes me wonder, like do we have the same booty hole anatomy? You know what I'm saying? Like, are guys' booties looser than women?
Shit.
Because that's not the only thing, okay? I've also this is complete. This is not even sexual. But let's talk about stuffing. You know what I'm talking about?
Is that when a fist is?
No, this is like if a guy. This is like if a drug dealer has to hide drugs. Now, I was told a story a while back where this guy has some dope on him or whatever, and he had to stuff it. He went to jail, got back out, and when he pulled it from behind or whatever, it had shit stains on the bag. And so that at that point, because I always thought that you just put it in your booty crack, but you know, that story made me think that guys actually put it in their booty holes, and maybe even like movies too have insinuated that guys put stuff in their butts in jail and visitors and stuff to like smuggle stuff. And it's like, I couldn't imagine having a virgin booty hole and having to put drugs or anything up there. So it makes me wonder, like, do drug dealers open up their booty holes so they can put drugs in there if they need to? Because you wouldn't want the first time you want the first time you put up there. You wouldn't want the first time you put it up there to be when you need to. You want it to be like,
so you can make it happen. I know what you're saying.
you know?
Right. So you can put it up there. I'm following you.
Like, have y'all ever heard, like, is that what they do? Drug dealers.
I don't know if that's what they do.
Not if they prep the booty hole.
Well, no. Okay, well, not even prepping. No, I'm not even asking that. Do they put drugs in their butt?
Yes.
And up it.
Yes.
Not in the crack.
Yes.
In the hole.
Up it, yes.
Okay, that's crazy.
I have friends who do that shit.
Even just
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, how many pills though? Because you could die doing that.
That's what I was gonna say. What you say? You finna kill yourself?
I'm gonna just go to jail. But see,
Yeah, I ain't putting nothing up there.
I feel like I could put a whole ounce of weed or anything like equivalent to that size, I feel like I could stuff that up my coochie.
I finna say,
Not the booty.
woo, I was finna say, you better not. Damn.
The
I thought
coochie
that
is my cabinet. I can put,
Okay.
now I done put some shit up. I done put
You
some
could put
shit
a
up.
whole, okay, now you could put a whole ounce of weed up your coochie? Woo. You down to put the Great Wall of China
Maybe a
through that
half
motherfucker?
ounce. Maybe, and I feel like it depends on how it, you know, if it's like, and it can't have like sticks and stuff in it. Like it gotta be, and that's why I don't really like my weed to come in like those, I like my shit in a baggie. You know what I'm saying? So just in case, I got, you know, I can easily conceal it. I can't conceal them damn, whoever started doing that, they fucked the game up. That's why everybody be getting caught.
So like, what you wearing the strap on in this viral picture, you have aspirations of a pagan one day.
Okay, the reason why I put the strap on is because I have a special person. I call him, I'm not gonna say the whole name, but he's Princess Blank Bitch Boy. And he has...
Hold on. Hold on. You say you have a special person whose name is...
He's my princess. He's my Princess Bitch Boy. I'm not into femdom or anything
you
like
might as well say his whole name. Princess Bitch Boy. Princess Travis Bitch Boy?
No, but that's crazy because it does start with a T. This isn't anybody like popular.
But I'm saying that's how the name would sound.
Yeah, like Princess, something like that.
Princess Travis.
Yeah, but it's not Travis. So Princess Travis Bitch Boy. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and like.
What?
Yeah. So again, I'm not really into femdom or anything like that. But him and I have grown in like this
Princess Travis. Princess Travis.
Yeah, like we have like this dialogue where he's my bitch, and sometimes we fantasize about me fucking him with the strap on. Sometimes we fantasize about me watching him being owned, because he fantasizes about being a twink. Like a twink is somebody who like is a small guy who gets fucked by a big guy. Like the scenario might be like a small bitch boy getting fucked by like a big prisoner guy, like something like that or whatever. Like that's his fantasy. So we just kind of like grew this and he spends a lot of money for sexting. You know, like he's giving me $1,000 in one day just to, you know, talk about this stuff or whatever. So we were sexting, and I put the strap on, sent the picture to him. But I also like humped the pillow, like act like the pillow was him, and I hump it with the strap on to like show him how I would hump him or whatever. And I have those videos too, but they're kind of embarrassing. Yeah, so that's how it even came about. And I like the picture. You know, like my hair was all over my head. I had no makeup on. My body looked great. Like it was a sexy picture, and it was supposed to be funny. Like, no, everyone knows I don't do that type of content, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that people would be like, bitch, what are you doing? But there were actually guys like, oh my God, queen, please peg me.
Wow.
Guys who have been fans of me for a minute who I didn't even know like were into that type of thing. They're like, oh my fucking God, let me suck it.
Freeze come out at night. But so what you been interested in doing some content with Phor?
Yeah, I would. If he would let me peg him, and other things. And it doesn't just have to be pagan content. But I would like to learn from somebody who, like, would be patient. Like, you know, because like I said, it's not something that I've ever done before. So, like, I need to be taught before I can, like, or maybe not taught. I don't know. Like, I don't have a dominant personality, you know? And I feel like guys who want to get pegged don't usually want to get pegged by, like, you know, a sub. I'm a sub. I'm submissive. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm willing to peg, but it would just have to be somebody who, like, understands, like, my personality, and, like, I'm not about to try to force a personality that I'm not, which is like the